Hello, today we are at Alton Towers. It's Saturday the 22nd of July and it's only a week since my last visit here, but in that time they have done so much work on Nemesis already. The vertical loops in, they've done some of the zero-G roll. So yeah, it's time for another Nemesis update. I think at this point they're going to be quite frequent from this part of the year onwards, and the Phalanx are about to talk, so I'm going to stop.
We welcome visitors to the Nemesis observation platform.
Cracking on a bit, aren't they, Becca?
They are. It's really coming together now.
It is. I think it's going to be done soon, you know.
It does feel like it. They're not hanging about.
You imagine the hype if they test a train before the end of the season.
Oh, you're just going to have queues of people watching it saying, it'll open soon, it'll soft open soon.
Yeah, it's going to soft open. No, it's not. I cannot wait to see what Towers do with the opening, because clearly they're going to do something massive. Because you've got all the Phalanx marketing that they're doing already. It's going to be a special occasion for UK enthusiasts, definitely.
Phalanx operatives will ensure your security at all times. Due to localized biohazard risk, it is imperative you remain within the containment zone.
I mentioned in the more recent Alton Towers vlog that we did, literally uploaded a couple of days ago, that there's been some rumours that Nemesis might actually test during Scarefest or even before that. So obviously that's not confirmed from Alton Towers, and I very much doubt Alton Towers would put that information out there, because let's be honest, if they tell everyone that they're going to test Nemesis, everybody is going to be here and watching it, and they're not going to want that, I don't think. Even if, I would imagine they'll want to do it in their own way on their own social media advertising sort of methods, but the hype for it now, I mean, nobody's talking about Project Horizon, which is opening at Alton Towers in 2025. All the talk is about Nemesis, and to be fair, we've got the UK's tallest roller coaster opening next year, but everybody is talking about Nemesis, and that tells you how good Alton Towers are at marketing. As you walk down towards where the old Nemesis entrance was, there's now stuff on the walls like Seek the Truth, isn't there? And they really are building the whole story as the ride starts to be more and more built into its final form, let's say. But also, as well, obviously a hot topic is the track colour, which is of course black with the red veins. Now, there is a lot of debate online. I saw a comment the other day of someone saying, I absolutely hate it. I don't hate it, I'm not sold on it yet. I think it's just, it's going to take some getting used to. What I will say though, I really like the black.
The black is really good. It would have looked stunning if it was just in black, but instead it's got that cheap tattoo, kind of water-based kids paper tattoo look about it.
Yeah.
It's not growing on me at all.
No, I mean, I did see some comments from some Alton Towers super fans the other day saying, oh, we need to wait and see until like the full story comes out and it's all finished. But I think it's not going to look any different once the story's out. It's still going to be black track with the red painting on it. And yeah, it probably will get some more wrapping on it, but it's still going to look the same as it does now. What I am looking forward to, Becca, is what they do with the station. Because obviously it's still in the old colours at the minute, as well as the lift hill.
Yeah.
And from what we've seen on the observation platform, they've clearly been sandblasting the old paint off.
Absolutely.
And that's not a quick job, so that's you're going to have to give them patience with that. That's probably something that they'll be doing once the whole ride's done, along with the station. But as far as I'm concerned, Towers have got this spot on with the marketing. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone, like, we've specifically come to Towers today because we've seen online that they've done more, so it's like, we've got nothing else to do. Let's go and check out what they're doing with Nemesis. It's got everyone talking about it when there's other coasters being built.
Yeah.
So, are you excited to get back on it?
I am actually.
Yeah.
Because it was always good. It's not my favourite Nemesis, but it's still been good. So I hope they've just sorted out the pacing on it a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that had anything to do with the track or the layout, but I do hope that it doesn't have the judder that it sometimes had on some of the elements. But I am looking forward to seeing how it rides.
It is going to be well smooth when it reopens. That's what I'm looking forward to, because obviously it's brand new B&M invert.
Yeah, I just hope it's got the roar. Got to have the B&M roar.
Yeah.
Can't not have that.
No, it wouldn't be Forbidden Valley without the Nemesis roar, would it?
No.
Do you think they're going to retheme the whole area?
I'm really hoping so.
Yeah.
I think it needs it. I think there's too much that's changed in this area over the last like 10 years, let's say.
Yeah.
For it to kind of bodge it back together with how much work they're putting into it. I think they will polish it off by completing everything that's around it.
What do you think it's going to be called?
The Nemesis.
The Nemesis. The Nemesis, the ride.
Probably, or...
There's a lot of talk about Nemesis Reborn.
Yeah, isn't that the name of a film though?
I don't know actually.
I don't know, I think they might just stick with Nemesis.
Do you?
It's just a thing that people know, and sometimes you just don't mess with,
Yeah.
you know, what people know. You don't want to confuse people.
I think it's going to be interesting, but what I will say is, regardless of what I think and what Becca thinks of the track, we're both agreed that the marketing is incredible. I don't think anyone does it like Towers. I mean, they could literally market a Wacky Worm as the best coaster in the country, and everyone will be all for it because they are just so good at what they do.
Yeah, but they would have Mark leading the way.
They would. He'd be front of the queue. No doubt about it. Mark and Baz. Baz off.
Yes.
Baz Wacky Worm off Twitter. Hello, Baz, if you're watching.
They should get one and name it after Baz.
Yeah, should be called like Baz Mark or something.
Yeah.
And they could be there. They could be the theme. But sorry, guys. Anyway, let's go and carry on looking at the Nemesis. Last thing for us to discuss today is, do you think it's going to get brand new trains or refurbished trains?
I'm going with refurbished trains, but I'm not really sure why.
You're not sure why?
That's just a feeling.
Just a gut feeling?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. There's not really been much said about it that I've seen.
No, what I do hope is that it doesn't get the vest restraints.
Oh no.
So,
I'll be avoiding it if it does, to be honest.
yeah, because I mean, they're not very friendly for anyone.
No.
So I do think it'll be the old style trains, whether it'll be brand new ones or refurbed ones, because I know that B&M do still make those trains.
Yeah.
Because they made them for Gronalund's B&M Invert Monster. That's got the old style B&M Invert trains.
Yeah.
So they do still make them. So hopefully, regardless of whether they're refurbed or new ones, they're the ones it gets.
Yeah.
We might come back in the week
Yeah.
and see them finishing off the 0G roll, because obviously our little boy's now finished school, hasn't
Yeah.
he? So he loves it here.
Yep.
So we're thinking we might bring him along one day in the week, come and do a Nemesis update while we're here. So if you have enjoyed this video and you would like to see more of these updates, please hit the thumbs up button. Before we do go, just a reminder to everyone, we do have an Alton Towers event coming up in September with exclusive ride time on the Smiler for half an hour and 13 for an hour, both at different times of the day, starting at £20 per person, no membership required. It'll be a great event, so we hope to see everyone there. That's all from us for now, I think.
It is.
So yeah, please hit that thumbs up button. Can we get another video at 200 likes? That'd be awesome. Many thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.